We are not certified bracketologists from the Joe Lenardi School of Bracketology, but we can play bracketologists on the internet. And with a week to go until Selection Sunday, these guys will do just that. As you look at this weekend, what's a matchup you're looking at that could have a big impact on the bubble?
You know, Reese, I think there's a bubble game in the Big 12 when you look at Colorado and also Nebraska. Both of these teams are 7-8 in conference play. Both of these teams have 3 wins versus ranked opponents in conference play. I said before, they've got to get to 8 wins. One of these teams do, because in the Big 12 history, not one team has gone to the NCAA tournament with a below 500 record in conference play. It's kind of funny. Both of these teams are going to be leaving the Big 12 next year. Colorado going west to the Pac-10, and then Nebraska going to the Big 10 next year, Coach.
I'm shocked in the ACC. Virginia Tech losing to Boston College at home the other night after they knocked off #1 Duke, and they really got embarrassed. I mean, the game started out 4-zip. They have the lead. Then what happens? BC goes on a 19-2 run. They disappeared for the night. They're at Clemson. This is a big game for Clemson, because if they knock off Virginia Tech, that would mean 2 Tech losses this week to Boston College as well as Clemson. Clemson would finish 9-7. Tech would finish 9-7. Then it would be, what do you do in the ACC tournament to see if you're going to steal in that large bid? So Virginia Tech on the slide. Clemson has a great opportunity to come up with this win and see what they can do to steal a bid to be in that large, because they're both bubble teams right now.
Now, Jay, as you look at the Pac-10, might we see a little bit of movement out there and teams making a move toward the bubble?
I don't think there's any question about it. I think Washington State is probably on the outside looking in, and with Klay Thompson being suspended, they've got to play UCLA. Washington State has to have that game. Washington State has to do more to get into the NCAA tournament field. Now, they still got the Pac-10 tournament. Everybody's got that as a backstop, not just the automatic bid, but showing well in the tournament. I think a team to watch out for is Southern Cal. You know, Southern Cal had a win on its own floor, the Galen Center, against Texas earlier in the year, which was a really good win. And they've had some good wins in Pac-10 play. They're on the plus side of 500, but I think that USC still has to do more. I think they're on the outside looking in. If they can win their last ball game and then do well in the Pac-10 tournament, they can put themselves in the bubble discussion. And, you know, now everybody's striving to get to Dayton. You know, if you get to Dayton, then you get another game to get into the field, because until you win that play-in game in Dayton, you're really not in the field. The field starts on Thursday.
The new field of 68, giving us the first 4 and another opportunity to try to play on another week to enhance those resumes.